Welcome to TWIGS. Today, our topic is Ulysses by Alfred Tennyson. And today we are going to discuss about the most important 30 MCQs or 30 one-liner questions come study materials from the poem Ulysses. And today's session will be very interesting and very helpful for your preparation for the poem. So let's proceed what we have today for you. First of all, the first question is, which classical text is the poem Ulysses based on? It's based on the Odyssey, the writer of which is Homer. It's based on Homer's Odyssey. Next question is, when was the poem Ulysses originally published? Its publication. It was in 1833. In 1833, Ulysses was originally published. Next. Whom does Ulysses name as his heir in the poem? His son Telemachus. Over which Greek land does Ulysses rule? Here the option is Ithaca. Ithaca. And here you should know that Ulysses is the son of Laerte. Laerte. Ulysses was the son of Laerte. And the son of Ulysses is Telemachus. Ulysses belongs to which genre of poem? Here the right answer is dramatic monologue. Next question, during which period of English history did Tennyson write? He wrote during the Victorian period. Next, who are regarded as savage race or savage tribe? The people of Ithaca. Ulysses described or considered the people of Ithaca as savage tribe or savage race. Next, Tennyson has written a poem on the tomb of a Mughal emperor. On whose tomb? So this is not directly related about the poem, but it's actually about the poet. So hence I have included the question here. The right answer is Akbar, Emperor Akbar. Next question is, the Greek name for Ulysses is Odysseus. Odysseus. He is a hero in ancient Greek literature. So know about Odysseus is actually a hero in ancient Greek literature, and Ulysses is a Roman term. Alfred Tennyson was born in 1809. In 1809, Alfred Tennyson was born. Next, Tennyson was appointed the Poet Laureate of England after William Wordsworth. After William Wordsworth, he was appointed the Poet Laureate or the court poet, a prestigious court poet. The episode presented in Tennyson's Ulysses is to be found in. The right answer is, can you guess it? The right answer is Dante's Inferno. Next, I mete and dole. The quoted phrase means I administer or I rule. What classic work most influences Tennyson's poem Ulysses? Name the classical or the classic work. It's Homer's Odyssey. I have already told you about it. Next question is, Tennyson wrote Ulysses in response to what major biographical event? So you'll have to mention the biographical event associated with the writing of the poem. It's the death of his friend Arthur Henry Hallam. After Arthur Henry Hallam's death, Tennyson wrote Ulysses. The main theme of the poem Ulysses by Tennyson is, the main theme is the pursuit of knowledge and experience. Ulysses is not happy to perform his duties as a king because the right answer is Ulysses longs for adventure. He wants to travel to new places, to discover undiscovered, and to see the unseen, or to hear the unheard. So he had a great craving for adventure, traveling. What was Ulysses gained? What has Ulysses gained from his travel experiences? Knowledge of various places, various places, cultures associated with the places, men and matters. The people living there, the culture, the habitat, habits. I can trace from travel forever and forever. When I move, these lines convey that he is eager to travel throughout his life, or his quest for travel is unending. He always nurturing the craving of traveling. Next, what does Ulysses yearn for? Ulysses yearned for gaining of knowledge. He yearns to gain knowledge. Whom does the speaker address in the second part? Whom does the speaker address in the second part of the poem? Ulysses. To the reader of the poem, to the readers of the poem. Next, how would Telemachus transform the subjects? He took initiatives for the transformation of his subjects by his slow prudence and tenderness. Actually, he was a loving king, and he loved the subjects very much, and he also loved to transform them into gentle and modern tribe. He works his work, I mine. Here he and I refers respectively. He means Telemachus, the son of Ulysses, and I refers to Ulysses himself. He refers to Telemachus. He works his work, again same line. Here the works, here two works, works of his son and works of mine. Mine means the works of Ulysses. So here the right answer is to rule the country is the work of Telemachus. To rule the country is the work of Telemachus. And to travel and gain knowledge is the work of Ulysses. These are the two works mentioned here. For always roaming with a hungry heart, here the figure of species. Roaming with a hungry heart, undoubtedly here the figure of species metaphor. Next, the deep moans round with many voices, here the figure of species. This is personification, as the personal attributions have been attributed, personal qualities have been attributed. Next, to follow knowledge like a sinking star. Here the figure of species, simile and metaphor, both are comparisons, and simile is very clear. Here, like, as, this type of linkers used, or comparison, or the words for parts of speech for comparison is used. Next, there lies the port, the vessel paths, her sail. Here the figure of species personification. The port, the vessel, they are lying. It's not possible for inanimate objects, but they are doing, as human qualities or attributions are associated with them. Hence, here the figure of species personification. Next, what is experience compared to, what experience is compared to in the poem Ulysses? An arch. Experience has been compared to an arch. What is the significance of the scepter? Here the right answer is scepter is an ornamented rod, a rod, ornamented rod carried by rulers as a symbol of sovereignty. An ornamented rod that's generally carried by a ruler, an emperor, or a king to denounce their sovereignty. So this was today's presentation. Here you will get total 30 MCQs, and this MCQs will undoubtedly help you, and I think this will give you the clear understanding. And if you want the Bengali or Hindi translation of the poem chapter wise or the paragraph wise, then I will try my level best to give you that translation as well. And stay connected with us to get further preparation, and I will bring you broad answer type or essay type questions from here, analytical in nature. So be connected and stay tuned so that I can give you the best possible. And of course here an announcement that I have created an Android app where you will get the MCQs for practice, and question banks will be there. And this is completely available, and anyone can download it and practice the MCQs, mock test, and different lessons to get prepared and to boost your preparation for the exam. So again, I'm thanking you for watching the video, and hope we will do the best possible after encounter with the channel. And those who are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe it and give it a thumb. So thank you again for watching the video.